No idea. No idea what I'm going to talk about today. Not even a clue. We're going to wing this. Good Saturday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and good Saturday morning. 9/27/2025. Where are we at? 270. The 270th consecutive Coffee Talk with Tommy Stigs. Hold on. All right. I got it. I got it now. I got it. Is this microphone clear? I am outside recording it. Am I live? Am I recording? Can you even tell? Can you even tell what this is? Hang on. Another minute or so until we... Order that coffee because I think I got it. I think I know where I'm going to go here. Let's pull off a show out of nothing. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Do you really got what it takes to just talk without a crowd, without a co-host? Some people can. All right, DJ, cut the music. Cut the music. We are done with him. We are absolutely done with him. Welcome. What is this? 270? What are we at? 270, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday morning. Beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful day. A beautiful day. Yep. Well, right now, let me get on camera here. Right now, as you can see, this is I'm not here with you. I'm not here with you. Let me move over this way. I'm not here with you. This is my Friday. I'm recording right now, Friday, but you're watching this on Saturday. Now, right now, I am at the foot doctor. I'm not here. I'm at the foot doctor getting plantar fasciitis, whatever this is. I'm getting some inserts for my shoes. And then I'm going to an ALS walkathon between Belleville and Newark, New Jersey, in a park called Orange Brook. It's our local park. We will start at one area. We're going to walk nice past Frankie Valley's, where Frankie Valley grew up. We're going to go into the park. We're going to pass the bocce courts. We come around an area called Forest Hill section of Newark. It's kind of like a wealthier section of Newark, New Jersey. It might sound crazy, but there is a couple of nice sections in Newark, New Jersey. So I am recording this right now, Friday night, but you're seeing this right now, Saturday. You hear the ice cream truck. You hear the bugs, the crickets, whatever these noises are in North Jersey on a late September evening. And I don't really know if I have a topic, but some people might say, listen to that noise. You can hear an ice cream truck. What is this guy doing? This is what I'm doing. This is what I've been doing for 4 years. Just real type shit. No content creation going on here. This is the content. Some might say it's a conversation. Some might say it's a sermon. So everybody has their own opinions on what this really is. So the challenge to many is, can you do it alone? Can you do this thing called YouTube or this social media thing without a co-host? There are people that could go on for 2, 4, 5, 7 hours. But alone? Can they do it alone? Can they carry a crowd alone? Test yourself. Give it a shot. See if you can do it. All right, I got a couple of things I'm going to go into. Number one, what I want to do is do a quick recap. I'm going to do a quick recap of the week at the social club. But let me first talk about what a social club is. Now, I am going to do a show where I'm going to use the Google Alerts, and I'm going to show you some of the social clubs. I'm going to show you the social club that I had. I'm going to show you how it all worked, the neighborhoods in Newark where the social clubs were. I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of where the social clubs were. If Gerard Shortelli's watching this, he's going to enjoy this. He's going to know every spot that I am in. Some of you will know this from some surveillance that mob cop Mike Russell did, this and that. You hear this wonderful noise? This is life. It's okay. There's a motorcycle going by. There's a dog barking. That's what we're doing. All right. So what do we got now? So we're going to go with, the social club situation. So the social club, that thing varies. You have illegal social clubs. You have legal social clubs. What is a social club? It's a place to go for guys to hang out. It's not a very common thing these days, but it should be, because it's a great thing to do. But years ago, you got to remember, people lived in neighborhoods in the vicinities of maybe a few miles. Now people move to the suburbs. People move to different areas. And having a social club, it's just not really feasible. So it might not work today. Now, a group of my friends, they want to get one. And we're still all local. A lot of my friends stayed local. And we'll see how that goes. So at the bottom, as you can see, it is Saturday morning, 9:27. I'm going to take off the banner because we don't need that anymore. And here we go. We're doing our regular thing right here. Let me take that down right there. And we are going. Now, the camera might shake a little bit. I'm on a small table, but I'm sitting in the yard hanging out. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to recap the week. The social club thing, we'll get back to it another time. I'm going to take you on virtual tours from Google Earth, and I'm going to explain some of the goings on, what goes on, where people hung out, where gambling things were done. I'll show you everything. I'm going to do that. It's going to be Newark, New Jersey. Maybe some Belleville, New Jersey, but mostly Newark, because that's where the social clubs are. Okay, here's what I want to do. Well, I got a little sad news, though. PBS, Public Broadcasting System. This is the PBS. I guess it's Channel 13 in New Jersey. WNET, I think it's called. They're going out of business. Now, on this channel, you would have Frankie Valli concerts. You would have Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn Bridge concerts. You would have doo-wop concerts. Just great programming, music, great stuff. Well, here's my problem. They're going out of business because funding is stopping. Federal. Now, what do I want right now from that ice cream truck? I think I want to go with the good humor with the chocolate bar in the middle. That's the one I used to like. Or maybe a push-up pop with the color, with the thing you pushed it up, right? The push-up thing. Or maybe even a pixie stick, a thing full of sugar. But that sound of the summer in North Jersey, we got it right here. Now, I don't know if the noise cancellation has taken out that sound, but that's a beautiful sound to hear an ice cream truck going through the neighborhood still. So we still have that here. We still have the ice cream trucks going through. So the PBS lost funding. Now, here's my problem with this. So they lost federal funding and they lost state funding. PBS has to shut down. But they've been going for years. Now, I don't agree with this taxpayer funding to have a television program. In my personal opinion, through the years, they should have built up their programming enough where they got enough sponsors, commercials, and was able to sustain and keep it as a business. That's poor planning. That's poor management. Although it's a great channel, It's really not a necessity, quite honestly. With all the streaming devices and everything we have right now, it's really not a necessity. And the government and the spending has to get lean. It has to get lean. It's not fair for taxpayers to pay the bill for some of these programs. So unfortunately, our WNET PBS broadcasting is going away. They should have become a business. All right, the next topic we're going to go into: sex regret. What are you talking about, Stigs? Where do you come up with these things? Sex regret. Now, some people have been with the same partner their whole life. Some people have had multiple. Some people, before they got married, had multiple. This is not a taboo topic. It's no big deal. So men, specifically, you dated a girl, you had sex with a girl, whatever it might be. She was a knockout at 21. Now you see her and she's 40, 50, 60, and Maron, she let herself go. She's what you would call the train wreck, a disaster. And you say to yourself, self, but what happened? Sex regret? Nah, nah, nah. There should never be regret about anything. You should never have any regret. Sex regret, Stigs. Where do you come up with that? I don't know. It just popped into my head. I just speak natural shit. So some people have regrets for some things. I personally believe you should have no regrets in what you do. It's the path that led you to here. Wherever you are, you are. All right, look, I'm going to break that up a little bit. I'm going to cut it short. This isn't a long show because basically the show is about interaction. I'm not here, but I'm here, but I'm not here, but I'm here, but I'm here, but I'm not here to interact with you. I may be watching in the chat, but I'm in the doctor's office right now, and he's putting a foot on my foot. He made a mold. What is this thing called? I got a foot being put on my foot. Right now, as I'm talking to you, the doctor has my feet out, and he's putting the thing. I had to put my feet in some kind of, I don't know, spackle of some kind. I don't know what it was. Put my foot in there, make a mold, come back in a couple of weeks and putting something in your fat, whatever it is. Anyway. So anyway, right now I'm at the doctor while you're watching this. All right, but I'm going to touch on two things. I'm going to go into something that we have right here. It is the 10 Commandments. Now, I might not go into all of them. And forgive me if I don't even know all of them. Hey, I'm not perfect. A big quality about men and women is that they can admit that they're not perfect. When you cannot admit that you're not perfect, you kind of lose credibility, and you may even lose sex appeal. Yeah, it's a true thing. All right, 10 Commandments. All right, you shall have no other gods before me. We know what this is. You shall not make idols. You should idolize nobody. You see, you're not supposed to idolize anybody. You shall not make idols. I don't know. You're not supposed to idolize anybody. How is that? Is that the true meaning of that second commandment? You're not supposed to idolize anybody? That's an interesting. Number 3. You shall not take the name of the Lord in vain. Now you got to be careful with this one. Jesus Christ, oh God, and that's a simple one. There are extreme versions of these things, but we do this every day. We say this every day. Number 4, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. You got to get in touch with your days, your religious days. All right. Last 6 commandments. Love for other. Okay. The last 6. Honor thy father and mother. Honor your parents. Honor your mother and father. Now, this might be a difficult one because some of you have douchebag dads. Some of you might even have bad moms, but they still made you. Can you honor your mother and father if they stepped out? Can you? That's a little difficult. But if we're following the commandments, you must. I don't know if there's any read between I don't know if there's any exceptions to this one. I'm not looking deep into it right now. I'm just going down these things with you right now. All right. You shall not murder. Come on. Goes without saying. Now, you should not commit adultery. It's a big one. And the majority of the populations, this is a real thing. Majority or many in the population are guilty of this. Human nature, committing adultery, they don't have the self-control. How do you get this self-control to not commit adultery? Somebody's coming on to you. Somebody is appealing to you. You're appealing to somebody. They're having problems in their home. They're not happy in their relationship. Bing, bing, bing. And they're looking for something, someone. They're looking to step out. What do? Well, you got to have that self-control. And a way to build that self-control is to get in touch with your faith. Follow your faith. Now, there's other parts of the world where men have 7 wives and this and that. That's not okay. We don't do that. So you shall not commit adultery. You should not steal. Don't take what belongs to others. Do not take what belongs to others. You should not steal. Do not bear false witness against your neighbor. That means a lying rat, somebody that's lying on you, gossip that's slanted a little bit. You got to watch with the bearing false witness. Now there's a boundary on this. Bearing false witness. He's a cokehead. Is that false witness? It's gossip and drama. Oh, she's this one. He's a that one. You're bearing. Really, it's lying under oath. I guess you could say it's like being a rat. It's being a rat. I would say. Yeah. So do not bear false witness against your neighbor. Don't be a lying rat. You shall not covet thy neighbor's goods. They say goods, wife, anything that belongs to your neighbor. You should not take that. You should not touch that. That's not yours. So anyway, a quick hit on the 10 Commandments. A little bit. We could pick it apart another day, but I wanted to go through that a little bit. Let me see if there's anything else that I have on my mind before I get into the Catholic moment. Oh, okay. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to recap the week at the social club. Where are we? Let's go through it. Sunday. Sunday was you're going to get a slap. Now, we talked about getting a slap. Getting a slap is a demeaning thing. It's the most demeaning thing that a man can get. A slap, an open hand slap, says more than a punch in the nose. It takes the soul out of you. It stings your heart. It stings your soul, and it messes with your brain. A smack is one of the worst things that a man can get. That was Sunday. Monday was Honest Abe and his horrible wife. Honest Abe was out there. Abe Lincoln was out there saving the world, right? We know all the civil stuff, all that stuff, Civil War stuff. Honest Abe was out there saving the world, and his wife was just a demon at home. She was the devil. When Abe got shot and he was dying, he said, well, she's not going to care anyway. His last words, Honest Abe's last words were, well, she's not going to care anyway. I think she died a miserable death. Tuesday, we went with 666 and dry begging. 666, I don't know where I got that from. I don't remember all the details of that Tuesday show. And dry begging is, I'm hungry, but I guess I won't eat tonight. Or the clothes need to go into the dryer, but I'm too tired to do it. Right? Got to go food shopping, but I got to go pick up the this and that. But I dry begging instead of saying exactly what you want. Dry begging. It's a little extreme of a term, but it is when you don't say exactly what you. Be crystal clear with somebody. Can you please give me a ride? Yeah, it's raining out. I guess I'm going to get wet walking home. Just ask me for a ride. Dry begging. Wednesday, wasted talent. I don't know where we went with wasted talent. I think I'm not sure where we went, but wasted talent is a thing. Wasted talent. So don't waste the talent that you do have. Oh, it goes over to YouTube. It goes over to a lot of different things. Thursday, we talked about the chair that I sit in every day when I have coffee with you guys and the life that that chair has had. I used to sit in that chair, do all my important decisions, all of my thinking, all were done in that chair. I would sit in that chair. My ex-wife would sit on the love seat right there, face to face, and we would conquer our challenges together. Kids stuff, money stuff, house stuff, whatever it might be. Health stuff with the families, decisions that had to be made. That chair that I sit in every day having coffee has seen me sit in that chair since 35, 45, since I'm 33 years old, probably. and I'm 56. I don't know how many years I had that chair. But from that chair where we're situated in my house, I could see all the goings on in the house, which means I could see the kitchen, what's going on in the kitchen. My ex-wife is cooking. I could see my kids outside. I could see who's in the pool. That chair, this is why I have a problem getting rid of the chair that I sit in every day. I'm not sitting in it right now, obviously, but this is the problem with the chair. Friday, rats in politics. We talked about Mikey Sherrill going for governor in New Jersey. She was denied graduation walk out of her military class, and the reason was she would not tell on the other classmates that cheated to pass the test. She refused to do it. She didn't rat on her classmates. I'm not vouching for this possible governor. I'm just saying. Now, Jack Citarelli, that's going against, you could lock this in time. This is 2025, late September, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, late September. So Jack Citarelli is going against her. Now, Jack Citarelli is the Republican. Mikey Sherrill, whatever her name is the Democrat. I personally believe that he should be going for what he has to offer versus knocking her down for her shortcomings. The way they do politics, I cannot stand it. I just cannot stand it. They spend all their time knocking the other one instead of just telling them what they're going to do and building themselves up based on what they did, based on their track records. All right. What else we got? Friday. We're still on Friday. Curtis Lewa. Curtis Lewa said that he was bribed. They attempted to bribe him. Billionaires attempted to bribe him and Mayor Adams to step out of the office. And then he said, I'm going to wear a wire. I'm going to record them next time they try. Bullshit. So Adams, they got a whole bunch of shit going on there. Stay tuned for that. All right, listen. We're going into this Catholic Minute right now. Before we end the show, we're going to go into the Catholic Minute. Give me a minute here. All right, guess what I had to do? Something normal. I had to sneeze. And that's what people do. You got to sneeze. You got to sneeze. I don't sneeze on camera. I don't touch my face on camera. I move my hands around on camera. All right, the Catholic Minute, feast day, September 27th. It's in remembrance of St. Vincent de Paul. All right, we got a good one. St. Vincent de Paul, a 17th century French priest revered as the patron saint of charity, known for his extensive work serving the poor, establishing hospitals and orphanages, and founding religious congregations to aid the needy. Beautiful. Who was St. Vincent de Paul? Patron of charity. He dedicated his life to serving the poor, marginalized and forgotten, transforming his own life after a powerful experience. He's the founder of religious orders. He founded a congregation of priests and brothers to serve the poor and established the Daughters of Charity with Louise de Marilis to provide care for the sick and the poor. St. Paul as a wait. It's not St. Paul. It's St. Vincent de Paul. Yeah. He was a social reformer. He organized women's groups to assist in charitable works, established hospitals, like I said, in orphanages, and extended aid to prisoners and the galley slaves. Oh, my Lord. Spiritual leader. He also focused on the spiritual poverty of others and inspired the founding of the Society of St. Vincent de Paul by Frederick Ozanam, a modern charitable organization. What is celebrated on his feast day? On September 27th, the Catholic Church celebrates the memorial of St. Vincent de Paul, honoring his apostolic virtues, his love for the poor, and his enduring legacies to service and charity. Wonderful. I like it. We learn. We come across these things and they come up. I love it. I like it. We go through these saints every day. Now, I think one of the chatters in Thindu's show today asked what today's saint was, and I forgot. I don't have that good short-term memory, but I will remember it a week from now. It processes. This is the ADHD situation. Doesn't process right away a lot of these things. In the moment, I find it very refreshing or disturbing, whatever it might be, but sometimes I don't absorb all of it at that moment, and that's what happens when you have ADHD. And I think that's about it. Take a piece of my heart. Sarah Collins did a wonderful song. Take a piece of my heart. It's a great song. I always say, feel the lyrics, understand the lyrics, get into the lyrics. Listen, guys, I'm wrapping this up. It's a short one, but you did get a chance to have coffee with me this morning. Where is the banner? We are wrapping up. We are now wrapping up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The 270th. Wait, what? 270th consecutive show has ended. Thank you for stopping by and having coffee at the social club. Have a blessed Saturday. 927-2025. I am right now setting up all the social media stuff that I have to set up, and I'm getting ready to walk. I think I'm going to walk through the park. So as you're seeing this right now, I am in Belleville, New Jersey, on the border of Newark, New Jersey. I can see Frankie Valli's house right there where Frankie Valli grew up. Right over there is the bocce court. Right over there is Branchbrook Park. We're going to walk through the park, walk into Newark, walk back into Belleville, have some refreshments, have some treats, have some conversations, and raise money for a wonderful cause. ALS is a debilitating disease. It's bad. It's pretty much fatal. So my friend Steve, who I am probably standing next to right now, his wife passed away. My friend Gina, her father, many others that we know. Major League umpire Phil Cuzzy is here. He umpired for the Yankees the other night. So from Belleville, we have Phil Cuzzy, a Major League umpire, and he is here. He's probably right over there, right over there. Now you know where I am. I'm by the pool. The pool is closed, but that's where we're at. Okay, we're going out with the newest Sarah Collins' newest work right here. It's a great song. Take a Piece of My Heart. I like it. She did a great job with it. Listen to those kids screaming. That is music. All right, guys. Tommy Stigs wishing you all well. Have a blessed Saturday. Ciao. For now.
When I make you feel like you were the only man, didn't I give you everything a woman possibly can? But with all the love I give you,
It might lag a little bit. If it's lagging, I encourage you to go check out the song after this.
that a woman can be tough. So come on, come on, come on, come on and take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little bit of my heart now, honey. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good. Out on the streets, and you know deep down in your heart that ain't right. And now you never hear me when I cry.